this sort of series of paintings I've been working on that focus on focus and distraction. Each piece is kind of working with these similar motifs that have been going on with kind of these different shapes as being loosely understood as moments of concentration, and then you have different kind of like actual representational like images that maybe deal with more of the distraction, but you also have a lot of just different moments of focus that are kind of coming in and out within the picture plane that I think try to demonstrate what's kind of happening in our world currently with how much distraction there is and how hard it is to focus on a single thing, let alone just looking at an image for more than like 2 seconds. There's just always kind of something else that's in the background, and that's kind of what I'm trying to get on with these different pictures. I mean, one you have like a chocolate bar, and then you have a, thinking about a cup of coffee, thinking about different dogs, deleting this idea of a car, got some basketball happening over here, and then you have just the idea of the top of a horse. I like to keep them pretty loose in that regard. Moving on to this piece here, caught up now. I like to call this one Optimistic Bingo. I made this one shortly after the COVID-19 happened. Just kind of in a way of expressing my feelings at what was happening. I think it was right, we were just about to have a show at our last 500X show, and then COVID happened and it canceled that, so I was a little upset about all of that. So I thought it would be kind of cheeky and funny to have like the chips that you get in bingo to be these little like optimistic rainbows that you can put, but like that, like you think you're almost getting it, and there's like a different way, so you almost win the game, but never do. So I thought that was kind of fun and cheeky. And then moving on to the last piece here, still going on with the idea of I guess focus and distraction, maybe in a deeper sense. I don't know if it's deeper. It's just like you're thinking about maybe love, where you have, someone of your attraction, and then you have sort of this flower imagery, but then you have maybe these other distracting elements that maybe inhibit that from happening, and then you have kind of all of these multiple problems as kind of the grid that's happening there, and then you have just these like empty lines that are happening in there. That's maybe just representing indecision. It's basically it is pretty open-ended kind of ideas of focus and distraction. Thank you.